Hello lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Amy and I am a cruelty-free makeup enthusiast. So in today's video, I have a whole year-long's worth of empties in this whole box right here. So what I'm thinking of doing is going by these rapid fire and trying to give you little micro reviews while I go through each item. Also, I just want to say hello to all the new subscribers out there. I've recently had an influx of new subscribers and that is so wonderful. I'm so glad to have you here and I really hope that you enjoy this content. Please remember to like and subscribe and comment down below. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so I have a ton of like makeup wipe type things up here. So I'm just gonna go through these really quick. I have 3 of these Pacifica Balancing Hemp Wipes. These are actually my new favorite makeup wipe. They are super balancing. They're really soothing too, like they have aloe in them. So I think they're really good for sensitive skin and they take off makeup pretty good. So I really like these. I will continue to repurchase these and I highly recommend them. The other ones that I have here, this is the Burt's Bees Micellar Cleansing Towelettes. This is the 3-in-1. I didn't really care for this. It came in a really big package and I thought, oh, that's great, because I was kind of in a pinch and needed makeup wipes and I didn't think it was that great. The cotton actually kind of tore a little bit and it wasn't that great at removing makeup. So this is a pass. Never gonna buy that again. These are the Pacifica Cherry Kisses. This is the hydrating lipstick wipes. I don't even think they sell these anymore. I had bought a bunch of them at TJ Maxx not too long ago because I kind of liked them for doing lip swatches. They're nice. I think they're really good for lip swatches, but I don't think they sell these anymore. So if I could buy them again, I would, but that is that. Then this wipe I have here is actually a body wipe. This is from Pacifica. This is their underarm deodorant wipes. And this has like coconut and it's super odor neutralizing. It's actually really, really nice. Just if you want to freshen up throughout the day, or even if I come home from work and I just kind of like want to wipe down a little bit, just to kind of like refreshen a little bit. It is very, very nice. So I like these. They're really good to just pop in the gym bag too. Like if you have to run after the gym, like go somewhere, these are really, really nice. I have here the Sugar Rush Cake Butter. So Sugar Rush is one of the kind of joint companies that Tarte owns, and it's geared to kind of a younger crowd, but I find that their products are really, really nice. The whole line is completely vegan, and one of my favorite products that they have is this cake batter, or cake butter, I'm sorry. This is a whipped body butter, and it smells so good. As you can see, I used the entire thing up. My husband really likes it too. It kind of reminds me of the Sol de Janeiro body, like the Bum Bum cream. I think that's what that is. So I think this is actually like a really good dupe for a body product if you want to spend a little less money. This is around, it's under $15, I think. So it's totally worth it because this is pretty big. You get 10.58 ounces in here. So I really like it. I actually repurchased the mini trios with all the different fragrances in them. So I cannot wait to try those, but this is a really, really good product. I have my favorite dry shampoo here. This is my Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo. This one is in the scent Coastal Cooler. Guys, this is like one of the best dry shampoos on the market. I love what this does. It just eats up all those extra oils, keeps the hair bouncy and light, and it just like refreshes your hair after you blow it out. And I can't say anything better than that. So highly recommend. We'll continue to purchase this. I have a couple items from Tatcha. So I started using Tatcha skincare this year and I love it. Tatcha, let's see, who else do I really like? Tarte skincare, the Sugar Rush skincare is really good. There's a couple other things too that I like. The Fourth Ray Beauty has really good skincare. And these are 2 of my Tatcha products that I used up. I want to say I have a couple more of these moisturizers in this bin over here. This is the water cream, and this is so lovely. If you have normal to oily skin, this has the wild rose in it. It's like refreshing. When you just take this little tool that it comes with at the top, you scoop a tiny product on, and it just spreads so nicely. And I really love this. My husband likes it too. It's just so expensive that I haven't repurchased it recently, but I really do like this moisturizer. And then I have the Deep Cleanse. This one has a little bit of like micro exfoliants in them. So you get a little bit of a very minor scrub with this face wash, but you could use it daily. And again, normal to oily skin, it's a beautiful, beautiful face wash. It's super expensive. So I actually have a backup that I'm using right now. After I'm done with it, I may consider repurchasing it. Right now though, I'm like trying to save a bit more money, so I'm not gonna, you know, run out and buy these, but I do think they are really, really nice products. So what else do I have here for face wash? This is another face wash that's really good. This is from Sugar Rush. Let's see. This is their Squeaky Clean, and this is a really nice face wash. It has citrus oils in it, and you get a ton of product. It's 5 fluid ounces of product in here, and it's really, really nice. I have actually repurchased this, and again, it's like super affordable. It's under $15, I think. So this took me like months to get through. So I bought another one, and I've just had really good results with it, especially as someone who kind of leans towards the oily side. I think this is really, really nice. I have a, what is this? This is the Kale Water Micellar Cleansing Tonic from Pacifica, and this one had like glycolic acid, and it was for like oily and blemish prone skin. And I have to say that I probably wouldn't repurchase this. I'm not a big fan of like micellar waters. Like either just give me a makeup wipe, or I use my makeup eraser, and that seems pretty good, or like a cleansing oil or a cleansing balm. So from what I remember, this, it was okay, but I don't even know if they're still making these micellar waters anymore, but it was just okay. Moving on to another Pacifica product. I like Pacifica, can you tell? This is their Cosmic Vanish Pore Strips, and this is really good. So it comes in 2 packages of 3 different products. So you get a strip for your forehead, your nose, and your chin, and they're pink. And they're super cute, but they're actually really comfortable to put on, and they don't like overly dry out like a lot of pore strips do. So this is really nice. It has the witch hazel in it that's supposed to like help decrease oils. You have the hemp seed oil, which is supposed to balance and also like not clog your pores. You have the tea tree oil that's supposed to help clean your pores, and it's actually really effective, and it's really satisfying to use pore strips. I know I'm like one of those weirdos who really like pore strips, but I found that this really like cleaned out my pores, because I have huge pores, and so I get all that sebaceous filament nastiness that gets kind of clogged in there. And when I did these, they actually, like, my T-zone stayed super clear for almost a week, and it was super smooth too. There was very minimal buildup despite using makeup every day. So these are really nice. So if you're looking for a cruelty-free pore strip, this is really, really good. I have a bunch of mascaras here, so I'm just gonna grab as many as I can see. Rapid fire. I have Colourpop's BFF Volumizing Mascara. It's okay. For, I think, the price, it's fine. I have one of the colored ones. I think it's like a blue, like a sky blue one, and that I like. It's just okay, but I wouldn't rush out to repurchase this, so that is just fine. I just have no crazy feelings about it. I have Lights Camera Lashes from Tarte. This is like top 10 probably favorite mascaras, somewhere in there. And I mentioned before in a previous video that my coworker said that these remind her of like tampon packaging, and now I can't unsee it. So these are really nice. Recommend those. This one is Mineral Fusion. This is their volumizing mascara. This is a really nice green brand that you can find at like your local natural markets or Whole Foods, but this mascara did nothing. It like combed my lashes, but it just didn't give me enough. It wasn't very volumizing at all. I'd say it probably did the opposite thing of what it was supposed to do. So never buying that again. I have the Balm Mad Lash Black Mascara. This one's supposed to be a lengthening mascara. It's fine. Again, I'm kind of like, I have no strong feelings about it. I wouldn't go repurchase it. It has like one of those little curled wands here. And it was just okay. It wasn't anything that blew my mind. Just when I have mascaras that give me like the doll-like lashes I want, if I get mascaras that don't do that, I'm not going to repurchase it. So that one, not going to repurchase. I have the Tarte Big Ego mascara. This one's actually a pretty nice mascara. It's pretty impressive, but the problem is that the brush is so big, and I'm not crazy about these giant hourglass brushes. I don't mind an hourglass shape, but when it starts getting so big that you're kind of like knocking into the skin underneath your lower lash line, it's just a mess. So this is a nice mascara. I think it does what it claims to do, but I'm not in a hurry to repurchase it just because it's so big. Then I have the Damn Girl from Too Faced. Same exact thing with the Big Ego. The brush is just way, way too big. I mean, I did a review of 3 kind of higher end mascaras, and if you see, do you see how big that is? And it's like very messy, and it's fine. I liked the way it made my lashes look, but I kind of prefer their Better Than Sex mascara. So unless that would be sent to me or someone gifted it to me, or if it was on sale, I wouldn't repurchase it. Then I have the CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara. This is actually a really, really good mascara, guys. So if you're looking more for a budget-friendly mascara, CoverGirl came through. I believe this is a vegan formula as well. It's a very nice mascara. So highly recommend. If you want it, it lengthens the lashes. It makes them look super thick. I had a lot of good eye looks with this, so this is a very, very good mascara. I have my Tatcha primer. This is the Silk Canvas. Ugh. It still smells good. It smells so fresh. Let's see. Used up all the product in there. This is a really, really nice primer. It is just so expensive. Like, I think is it over 50 bucks? Is it $50? It's something like that. It's insane. It's a beautiful product. It's pore filling and super smoothing. And it does have like a filter-like finish to it. I don't know if I can do the price again unless I got this on sale. I know e.l.f. has a pretty good dupe for it, which I've never tried before. I'd be very interested in trying the e.l.f. dupe. So I think before I would run out and repurchase this again, I would like to try the e.l.f. primer. I have a bunch of things from Lush. Let me just grab some stuff here. This is the American Cream. They did a shower gel of American Cream. And American Cream is their famous like strawberry hair conditioner. And it smells so good. So I was so happy when they did a shower gel of this. I love the little sayings on it. It says, cleansing strawberries and uplifting orange juice go together like Ramalama Ding Dong. They're just so witty. Anyway, this was so lovely. It smelled so good. I'm a big Lush fan. I love these shower gels. They are just, and the smell just stays with you. You know, it stays on the skin for a little while, so you can continue to enjoy the fragrance. So I have that. Oh, and you can also bring back your Lush products, so anything that's like a container like this, and they'll recycle it. And if you bring back a certain amount of black pots, they'll recycle it, and then what they'll do is they'll give you a free face mask. I think it's if you bring back 5 of them. I have the Love and Light hand cream. This is the neroli and cocoa butter. So, so nice. I think, what else is, oh, orange oil. It's like, has a citrusy scent. This was a beautiful hand cream. I kept it with me at work, and oh, I could still smell it. It's just like citrus heaven. Such a nice moisturizing hand cream. Oh, I have two of them. There you go. So I used two of those. And then Dream Cream. So this is their really famous lotion for sensitive skin. So this has oat milk, lavender, rose water. That's just super soothing. If you are someone who has really sensitive skin, or maybe if it's the winter time and you're kind of dry, or if you have rosacea, this is really nice to calm the skin down. I worked for Lush for 3 years before I got into, you know, before I went to grad school and then got my degree and all that stuff. Yeah, so if I'm selling the product to you, if it sounds like I'm selling, it's because I've like sold a lot of these things before, but I haven't worked there in like 7 years, so it's been a long time, but I still really, really like their products. So I have my Pixie Rose Tonic. This is really nice. This has the rose and elderflower. It's really soothing. I think this is really nice in the winter time if you want like a really soothing tonic to put on. So very, very nice. I like Pixie skincare a lot. And then this is the Tarte Knockout. This is their tingling treatment. And I first learned about this from Stephanie Nicole, and she talked about it in her skincare like morning and night routine. And I started using this, and I just think it's an amazing product. So it's supposed to exfoliate, balance, minimize the appearance of pores, which you can't really, I guess you can minimize the appearance. You can't really minimize the size of your pores, but it's got salicylic, that's the word vomit. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. And lactic acids, and those together are just really nice just to exfoliate and to, again, just kind of pick up the gunk that kind of sits in your pores, and it's really, really nice. So if you ever need something that you maybe might use like 3 times a week in place of your toner, this is really, really nice. From Hemp's Organics, this is the Mango Nectar Hibiscus Herbal Foaming Body Wash. I would never buy one of these again. It's kind of cool that it's like foaming, but the problem is that you need so much product. Like you have to pump it a ton of times, because if you pump it and go, oh, just one pump, that's all I need, look at all that foam, it doesn't really spread out very far, and you end up having to use more and more product to clean the rest of your body. So although it smelled really good, never again. I have my Pixie Glow Tonic. This is one of my favorite Pixie toners. This one again has the glycolic acid. It's exfoliating. I don't use something like this every day. I wouldn't use it at the same time that I'm using my Tarte tingling treatment. So it would be like either one or the other, and probably like just a few times a week. But this is a really, really nice toner. I have a really big one right now that comes in PR that I've been using, and I've only used like this much of it. So I have several months use out of my giant one that I am loving. And so if you're going to pick up a toner from Pixie, this is the one to pick up. The Tata Harper, this is their clarifying cleanser. This is really good for blemish prone skin, supposedly. I never really saw any kind of difference when I was experiencing breakouts with this. It's just a really cool cleanser. You put it on your face when your skin is dry, not when it's wet. So you rub it on your face when it's dry, and then you add water and rinse it off. So it's an interesting cleanser, but it is expensive. This was like a $68, I think it's $68 cleanser, so I'm not really in a rush to go and pick it up again, but I wanted to try it. I think Tata Harper's like a really cool brand. I have another shower gel here. This is the Ulta Beauty Freshwater Mist Moisturizing Body Wash. It was fine. It was just a normal body wash. I mean, it's cool that the whole Ulta brand is cruelty-free, and this smelled really good. That's all I have to say about that. e.l.f. cleansing cloths. Oh, yep. Oh wait, do I have more in here? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 e.l.f. cleansing cloths. Again, if you're in a pinch, These are fine. They're not the best makeup remover, but what I really like these for is like swatching and trying out products, or just like general like cleaning. If I have, you know, foundation on my hand, I could just wipe it off with something like this, and it's super affordable. So yeah, if you ever need something for like swatches or just like general makeup removing, or, you know, getting product off the back of your hand, these are really good for that. This is, well, Wet n Wild isn't cruelty free anymore, but before we found that out, I had tried a bunch of their pump line, which was like their workout friendly line. And I actually was one of the people that Trend Mood reposted when this line first dropped, because no one knew it was dropping, and a CVS not too far from me had a bunch of the products already out, I think way before they were supposed to. So I had taken pictures and put it up on my Instagram, and a bunch of people tagged Trend Mood. She reached out to me. She's like, what is all this? Like, it was like all workout stuff. It was kind of a gimmicky line, but she ended up reposting my picture, and that picture got thousands of likes when I think the one I posted got like 60. So I don't know, but part of their line there was this Hit the Showers. This was the face and body cleansing wipes, and this was actually really nice to put in my gym bag, because you could clean your whole face and body with this, just like wipe it down, and you smelled like much more fresh than, you know, before when you were a super sweaty mess. So this was a nice product. I'm sad that I can't repurchase it. So that is that. I have the Jason Purifying Tea Tree Body Wash. So this has like vitamin E, vitamin B in it. Jason's like a really nice, more cleaner friendly brand that you can get, you know, at your supermarket or CVS. And this lasted a super long time, and it was fine. The smell I wasn't too crazy about, because it's tea tree, so it's supposed to be like balancing and cleansing and gentle on your skin, but it was fine. Oh, we're starting to get into some shampoo. Okay, so this is from Nature's Gate. This is their biotin shampoo, and Nature's Gate again is like more of a natural friendly brand that you can probably get at like CVS, and I don't think I liked this. I think it was like just okay. I've got more Lush stuff. This is their Odie Creamy Dreamy Shower Cream. So this has lavender, chamomile, and rose, another really super soothing, kind of makes you sleepy shower gel, so very relaxing. And then I have the Sleepy Shower Gel, which is their famous lavender line. So they have a body lotion that's really nice, and this was just really, really good. So I love the smell of Sleepy. Highly recommend it. I have the Jason's Dandruff Relief Shampoo. This is actually a really good dandruff control shampoo. My husband and I had both had a bit of dandruff kind of issues, like about a year or so ago. I guess maybe our water was just too hard or something like that. But this was really, really nice. I liked this. It has essential oil. Oh yeah, essential oils of olive and jojoba to soften hair, and rosemary oil rebalances and conditions the scalp. So it helped with itchiness. I was actually really impressed by this. I have my Kat Von D Lock-It blotting powder in the shade Light. I completely finished this up. This was actually a really, really nice powder. I currently have a mattifying powder from Lunatic Cosmetic Labs that I really love, that I keep in my purse, but before that I had this in my purse, and this was a really, really good powder. So if you need like a good blotting powder, I love the packaging in this too. It looks like an ink blot. Isn't that cool? So that's really good. Oh, I have more makeup cleansing wipes. I have more e.l.f. I have the Yes To Carrots. This is the detoxifying charcoal facial wipes. I didn't like these. No, it didn't take enough makeup off. This is the Pixie Makeup Melting Cleansing Cloths. This has chamomile in it, so these are supposed to be soothing too. I don't remember how I feel about this. I don't remember even using this. I have my 100% Pure BB cream in the shade 10 Luminous. This is a really nice, like natural BB cream, and it just gives this really beautiful luminosity to the skin. It does have like a little bit of shimmer in it that kind of is left behind on the skin, but it's really, really pretty. I remember I bought this in a box. They had like a discounted set, and I really liked this. This was nice. I have the Kat Von D Go Big or Go Home mascara. It's okay. It's fine. It's huge. Look at the size of this thing. I've got a liquid liner. This is my Physicians Formula. This is their eye booster, the 2-in-1 lash booster. This is their deep brown. I think it's deep brown, yes. And this is a great eyeliner. The eye booster liners from Physicians Formula are fantastic. This brown one was so good. So if you don't want to just do a straight black, this one I love. I have a Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Retractable Brow Pencil. This was an okay brow pencil. I used it all up. This is in the shade Ash Brown. It was a little bit thicker than I would have liked. I like a little bit more of a microfine pencil with my eyebrow pencils. And Wet n Wild's no longer cruelty free because they sell in mainland China. So there that goes anyway. That's enough for me. I have Everyman Jack. This is a body wash in citrus. Love Everyman Jack. Such a good shower gel company. Much more affordable. You could probably get them from between like $7 to $9, and I love these. I have another foundation here. This is my 100% Pure Superfruits Healthy Foundation. This is a really interesting natural foundation, and it's really cool. I love that it has the pump that pushes the product up as you go on, so you really get every last bit of it. This has one of the most interesting textures I've ever felt. Like it's kind of like a cream, but it's also a liquid, and it's just a very interesting texture. And I remember really liking this. This is in the shade Creme, Porcelain. I think this was way too light for me. These lights make me look kind of pale. I'm more on like the light side instead of the fair side. But again, these lights, especially when it's dark outside, make me look super fair. But yeah, this was a really nice foundation. Skincare, more skincare. I have oils here. I have the Indie Lee. This is their squalene oil. This is a vegan derived squalene. I think it comes from olives. And then this is Pacifica's Crystal Lit. This is their lavender quartz and blue tansy oil. This one, this Indie Lee one, I think I have 2 of these somewhere because I had repurchased this because I had really liked it. But I really like this oil here. This is Super Brightening from Pacifica, and I just think it makes the skin look so pretty. You could put it on at night, but what I like to do sometimes is during the day. Before I put my moisturizer on, I put this on, and it just like makes makeup application even smoother. So I really like this oil a lot. I have the Pixie Makeup Fixing Mist, but the problem that I have is actually with the sprayer. It would get stuck, and then it would take so much pressure for me to spray that it would just squirt out at me. And so for that reason, I'm never going to repurchase this because I've gotten this a couple times and it does it every single time. I do not like the spray on this. Another makeup spray that I had was the Colourpop All-Star. This one was okay, but it was like really powerful. Like I felt like I was getting hit in the face. I just really like my Urban Decay All-Nighter. So this was okay, but nothing like crazy, you know? I have another body wash from Lush. This is the Avocado Wash. This one smells so good. It's sweet but avocado-y, and it's kind of like thicker, like a cream almost. So good. I have a deodorant from Everyman Jack. This is their Cedarwood. This was actually not bad. I like using more natural deodorants, and so a lot of it's trial and error. There are some that I really like, some I don't. This one's kind of somewhere in the middle. I didn't mind it. I thought it was actually pretty decent, but it also smells really good. The cedarwood is like, I feel like I'm in a forest when I smell this. So that's really nice too. Oh, I have another water cream. It's a couple $200 right there. I have another Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment. Again, highly recommend. I have the, ooh, there is a color that shouldn't be in here, I'm assuming because it's all old. This is the Pure in the Clear Clarifying Cleanser. Pure does not get enough love for their skincare or their makeup products in general, I think. This is not a bad cleanser. It's like all blue when you see it. It's pretty good. This is my Eco Tools Makeup Brush Shampoo. It's not that great. It's okay. Like if you need something, this is okay. I really like my Sigma brush shampoo. It worked just fine, but I didn't feel like it got as many stains out of my brushes as my Sigma one. I have another Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo. Again, favorite dry shampoo. Love that. I have this Anna Rose Hydrating Rose Toner. This is a really expensive toner. I can't remember how much I spent on it. I don't remember it doing anything different, but it smells really good. I have a couple mini moisturizers here. This is the Drunk Elephant Portini Polypeptide Cream, and then this is the Tarte H2O. I actually recently bought a larger H2O moisturizer because I think it's really nice, and this polypeptide cream was really nice too, but Drunk Elephant is like, man, they are coming for your coin because they are expensive. Oh, sorry, my cat just distracted me. He just crawled into my closet. So we have two concealers that I had used. This was the Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer. This was actually a really good concealer that I used for a very long time. And then I had it for just so long that I pretty much used the majority of it up. But yeah, it was really nice. I'm just into other concealers right now, so I wouldn't repurchase this. The other one I have is my Cloven Hollow. This is the number 2. I have repurchased this. This is actually a really good cleaner formula of a under eye concealer. I think it's actually really, really good, especially for the price too. I want to say these are still under, like they're around $18 or so, and they're worth every cent. Mittens, what are you doing? Hey, Mitt, he's in a box. I have this CoverGirl. This is their Rich Brown Shape and Define. I didn't like this. This was like an eyebrow kind of thing, but see how the thing is curved? I just thought it was too big. I didn't like it, and it made my brows really crunchy. No. Nope. This is my PYT Primed and Ready mascara. I like it because it's dual-sided with the primer and the mascara on one side. This is a really, really good mascara. I've enjoyed it. If I were to ever come across it again, I would definitely get it. I get PR from PYT every now and then, so if I were to get this, I would be very happy about it. I have even more mascaras. So this is the Physicians Formula Killer Curves mascara. I actually rated this the best mascara release of 2018, so of last year. This was a really, really good mascara. I think it's a great dupe for Better Than Sex. I normally don't like the Physicians Formula mascaras, but this one is actually really good. So if you're looking for an affordable, more affordable mascara, this one's great. As for my favorite mascara I've probably ever tried, this is the Essence Lash Princess. This is the False Lash Effect mascara. This, I don't know what it is, but it's magic. And if you want like long lashes that are combed out, not clumpy, volume, thickness, this is just a great, great mascara, and you could get it for under $5. I think it's $4.99. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's just got a great formula, great price. I cannot highly recommend this enough. So out of any mascara I would ever recommend, this is the one. And then I have this NYX Worth the Hype. I remember when this first came out, I jumped on it thinking, oh, it's volumizing and lengthening, and no, it was fine. It wasn't great. Don't repurchase. This is the Pacifica Dream Big mascara. This is a cool mascara because you can change the shape of it. So watch while if I twist it, it gets shorter. See that? And then if I twist it this way, it gets longer. So one side is supposed to be like for volume and the other one is for length. In theory, it's a really cool idea for a mascara. When I first tried it, I thought I liked it, and then this is like a repurchase. This is my second tube that I've had, and it's a pretty decent mascara, but again, it's not the same as that Essence one. So Pacifica mascaras in general, this is the best one out of all of them, but I have another eyebrow pencil. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Ash Brown. This is actually a pretty decent eyebrow pencil. I've used it completely up and I really liked this. So this was not bad at all. I'm currently crushing on my Colourpop one, which is I think is a little bit more affordable than this, but if you're at the drugstore and you need a good eyebrow pencil, this NYX one is pretty decent. Okay, so I then have my Milani eyeshadow primer. This is a good eyeshadow primer. I'm using the e.l.f. one right now, and that one is just as good, but if you're looking for a good drugstore eyeshadow primer, this Milani one is great. This thing lasted like forever, despite its really tiny size. I feel like it lasted me almost a year, which is crazy to think about. I have a Root Lash 100% Lash mascara. This one wasn't as impressive as I thought it would be. I really wanted to try it because I love supporting indie brands. It's got this really tiny wand, which you could kind of really get in and get the tiny little lashes and hairs, but I don't remember being blown away by this, so it's not something I would recommend. I think if you want a cleaner mascara formula, the two best that I could recommend is the Lily Lolo and then the Anika Long Lash Mascara. Those are two really good ones. I have another Sleepy, and then I have a Farsali Volcanic Elixir. This is the Polynesian Beauty Oil. This is really good if you have troublesome skin. And again, I use it maybe once or twice a week at night, and I think it's very effective, and it's really good at like reducing redness and breakouts. This is my OC Ocean Cleansing Mud. This is a really nice cleanser for oily, acne-prone skin, combo skin. It has peppermint in it, so it's really, really cooling. I like to use something like this in the summertime just because it's really cooling and helps with oil reduction. But it's a really interesting cleanser just because, again, it's like a mud and it doesn't lather. So it's really interesting. It's very unique. It's got a beautiful glass container here. So if you're ever able to get your hands on an OC product, this is really, really pretty. I liked this a lot. Now to one of my favorite skincare products. This is the Kula Sun Silk Drops. This is really great because it has this little dropper in here, and you can mix it in with either, you know, your moisturizer, an oil, your foundation, and it just gives you sun protection. And it's just such an easy way to incorporate an SPF into your skincare and make sure that you get it, because even during the winter time, it's super important to wear sunscreen. And I really like this product because of that, and I've repurchased it. All right, so we're down to the final last products here. I have a Beauty Blender Solid. I know this isn't my only one, so I think I just threw away the other ones that I'd finished, but this is my favorite way to clean my Beauty Blender. It comes with this little butterfly cleaner here, but it's just so good to clean any kind of beauty sponge. This is my favorite thing to clean it with. So again, this is something that I'll just continue to repurchase. Another thing that I have is actually a hair product. This is the Aveda Thickening Tonic. This is actually a really nice thickening tonic. I remember the first time I used it and I went, oh wow, my hair actually looks thicker. So if you're someone who might have a little bit of lackluster hair or very fine hair, I really enjoyed this because it did kind of give me a little bit of a fuller effect to my hair. I haven't repurchased it since because I completely forgot about this. But if I'm ever next to an Aveda, I may pick another one up. I have two CoverGirl mascaras. This is the Peacock Flare and this is the Supersizer. This Peacock Flare one was, oh, it was just awful. The supersizer one was okay, but again, I really like that one that I mentioned earlier, that Exhibitionist mascara. That one's really good, but these two, I would never repurchase them. This is a Junko sponge. I actually don't have any of my other sponges here that I've used up. Again, I must have thrown them away. My friend gave this to me to try. This is like the microfiber one, and I didn't like this. It was like really irritating against my skin, and like when I was bouncing it up and down, it almost like hurt a little bit. I don't know why. So for that reason, no. Mario Badescu, this is the facial spray with aloe, chamomile, and lavender. His facial sprays are actually really nice. If you ever need just like that extra boost of hydration, maybe at the end of your skincare routine, I just think it's kind of nice, just a really refreshing mist after you put on your moisturizer. So whenever I kind of get my hands on these, I tend to use them. I have another one in my bathroom right now that I've been using that I've really liked. Alrighty, my lovelies, that is it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and if you made it through this whole video, thank you for watching this whole thing. I give you so much credit. I hope you enjoyed my super quick micro reviews, and I hope that you found it very helpful, and I look forward to my next video with you. So that is it for me. I am signing off, so please always remember to stay compassionate and chic. Bye.